morning to all the viewers and welcome to African Sportsman Show. Stefan, as we've done earlier this year, we tried to get a nice kudu, and you've been on several hunts this year and you managed to get a real nice kudu a couple months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, just before I broke my leg, it was in January. Got a huge kudu. Been searching for almost 20 years to get the kudu into the books, and we managed to do that. But you said earlier the year, I think it's almost 2 years ago when we last tried here at your place. You guys spotted an old kudu bull. It got a broken off horn, which you spotted, and then I came here and we tried to hunt it, and we couldn't get it right. So, but yeah, this time around we're gonna try and get the oldest possible kudu we can find.
I think the challenge for this next couple days is gonna be to find the kudu, probably something in the region of 14 years, if it's possible. You know, irrespective, as long as it is the oldest possible bull with the most worn off horns we can find, and that's what we're gonna try and hunt.
It's gonna be a nice challenge. So we're gonna do a lot of driving and spotting and glassing and so forth. I brought a 308 along. Tienie, one of the guys that's one of the bigger companies that's advertising with us, Inyati Sporting Supplies. They're the agents for Steyr arms, and I've brought the Steyr Monoblock along. It's been on the market for I think 2 years or so. It's a very accurate concept. As you can see, it's called the monoblock, and there's no barrel and action like we know a gun. It's one piece of metal. So I mean, on paper, it is one of the most accurate concepts there is. The guys from Wilo kitted us out with a very nice top of the range Swarovski Z8i. It's got a silence on, the new Triton 4, shooting some Nosler Trophy Grade ammo, also from Inyati. So yeah, so we're not only hunting, we're doing some product reviews as well. It's a beautiful gun, it shoots straight. So I think these 165 grain Nosler partitions will do the job. Me and Anke reviewed it back in the studio a week ago. So what's the plan? Tienie, we're going to get on the vehicle and we're going to start driving. It's a huge area we're hunting in.
Yeah, we're going to start driving, and hopefully we'll see the bulls. It's been very dry. The last few months, all the leaves are off, so the big kudu bulls are concentrated. You know, you might find several bulls in one group.
Yes.
They are done with the cows, and I think we have a good chance of getting something real old, and that's our challenge. So
it is getting quite warm this time of the year. You guys had a horrible year last year, but this year there's been a couple of groups through your camps, but it is dying down now. The season is on its end. The summer is coming. It's going to get closer to 40 degrees than 30 this week. But yeah, so we're going to have to concentrate in the mornings. The afternoons we have a limited time space to hunt. So in the morning we're going to have to find them.
The mornings will be better than the afternoons, but you know, let's go and let's go see what we can find, and definitely going to see a lot of game. Going to see a variety of game species, and it's also, you know, nice way to top off the season with good friends, good company.
Oh, for sure.
And yeah, let's go have fun.
Looking forward to it. Let's go. some nice kudu tracks here, but it's difficult to say with a moist soil how old the tracks are. But I mean, there's definitely some nice kudu activity in this area.
Yeah, I think it's worth our while to maybe come back a little bit later.
Yeah.
Or, you know, we'll pick up something in this area.
Yeah.
There's a lot of activity.
And there's some fresh elephant tracks here as well.
Yeah, elephant.
You saw some lion tracks.
Lion, everything's been here. They like this area, they like this green grass.
Yeah. With all this natural water, I mean, like you said, you can see all the animal activity here. It's just spoor everywhere you look. But the grass just keep on coming with the water.
I think if you sit here, you'll see some monster warthogs too.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the plan is, yes, we've seen some nice kudu, but we haven't seen a really old bull yet. So Tienie said there's a nice spot. If we just walk a few hundred paces through the bush here, we're gonna have a nice lookout point.
Yeah.
Spend a few minutes here, glass a little bit, see if we can find something. Eh? Okay, you lead the way with your double.
Well, Stefan, we've been covering some ground up to now. It's getting warm now. We can see less activity by now. You see, it's less animals moving.
Yeah.
Let's move a little bit. Maybe take a little break and eat something, or just keep driving. They have some nice biltong.
Might as well keep driving, cover more ground. But yeah, it will be nice to eat something. It's getting late in the morning.
Yeah,
Maybe something cold as well, I think.
yeah. Cold drink, something to eat, cover more ground, and do what we've been doing.
Yep.
That's the only way we're going to get a big old kudu bull.
Yep.
It's not for a lack of seeing any animals. We've seen a lot, but it's getting warmer now.
And we saw numerous huntable bulls.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we're gonna try and keep looking for that old one.
It's probably going to be up in the mid 30 degrees Celsius today, so it's. I think you can feel it. It's getting warm.
Sure. For sure. Summer is coming.
Stefan, this is what we've been looking for, you know. This is one of those bulls that's been eluding the hunters for years. You can see he's all worn down, tips are all off. And this one either died of natural causes, or maybe a lion or something got him. But yeah, hopefully today we're going to get something like this. Keep on working at it. Nice old bull. Nice worn tips. You can see it. Old man. Stefan, we just saw that one on Impala. You know, I know we're after kudu, but part of management is to take off those one-horn Impalas and old Impalas, and you know, like we're looking for a real old kudu. I'm sure the Impala we've seen is quite old.
Yeah.
So let's try and get it. What do you think?
I think so.
Okay, let's go.
Down.
Well done, Stefan.
Hey, thanks, Tienie.
You know, you can see this is not really a real big trophy animal. Real thin horns, and and it broke off at some point and actually somewhat grew down. So
Yeah.
very unique, but it's not a, that's what we're trying to get rid of. We're trying to get rid of the inferior genetics, and it's not good genes. You can see it's a real thin horns, and you can see it's quite an old Impala. He wouldn't grow anymore. The rings are all the way to the top, and he's starting to worn down the tips. But well done, good shooting. It was a difficult shot with his tree in a way.
Yeah. But
He
always,
smoked it.
always great fun, huh?
Yeah,
Always great fun.
we worked all morning. We've seen 100 kudu bulls by now, and
Yes, and it's hot. I even put up my, the back of my shirt. The sun is beating down, but yeah, no, it was a great shot. The shot is in here on the shoulder, and it's out there on the stomach. So, and he went down like a sack of potatoes.
yeah, good meat. We'll have some backstrap tonight.
Most definitely.
Okay,
Thank you,
let's
Tienie.
go.
Well, Tienie, I don't know, it's about an hour left, eh? But yes, it's been a long day. The summer is definitely coming.
Yes, yeah, I'm telling you. I don't know how many kudu bulls. Have you kept track of
No.
how many kudu bulls we've seen?
No,
And
but
different ones. We've seen all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
Wide ones, narrow ones, fat ones, skinny ones.
we stopped for lunch at your lodge, and I think there we did a quick calculation. I think we saw about 5 very good huntable bulls.
Yeah.
Definitely in excess of 50 inches, if you want to take that into consideration. But nice thick horns, mature bulls, white ivory tips. Some of them narrow, some of them wider open up, but mature bulls, definitely huntable bulls. But yeah, we set ourselves a challenge, and we're going to try and stick to that. We'll see if we change our story tomorrow afternoon or that. But yeah, we want to keep looking for an older bull. But yeah, there's some amazing kudu in this area.
Yeah, it's really, the Limpopo Valley area in the northern parts of southern Africa or South Africa, the Limpopo Valley, Waterberg mountain range area is known for some of the biggest kudu in the world.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So, it's challenging. The challenge we came up with is challenging for sure. We really have to just stick with it.
Yeah, it wasn't a tough day physically. I mean, we did a lot of driving. We didn't do a lot of walking and stalking. We went to a couple of spots where we tried to glass the area, but it was still a tiring day. Yes,
Yeah,
it was a long day.
The sun got you good.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Really.
The sun definitely got me, but I think it's time to get these white legs out of the long trousers. And you guys here in the Limpopo province, you've been hunting with shorts the last few months, but we still had some long pants on. I mean, we were still hunting a month ago. We were still hunting below freezing point down in the Northern Cape. But yeah, it was a great day. We still have an hour left, so let's keep on driving. Let's keep on looking. Otherwise, we'll have a nice braai at your lodge this evening. Have a couple of cold ones, and we'll start again early in the morning.
Yeah, we still have an hour or so. At least let's cover some ground, and with a little bit of luck, that's what we need now.
100%. Well, good morning, Tienie. What a lovely evening. Last night at the main Warthog Lodge, we had a very nice braai, and we had a lovely time with your wife and with little JP. But we're back here this morning trying to look for that kudu, eh?
Yeah, I think it's still early. you know, hopefully they'll be moving a little bit more today than yesterday.
Yeah.
We had a great day. I think it might have been a little hot,
Yes, it
quite
was hot.
warm in the middle of the day. It
Yeah.
probably hide from us.
And this wind we're experiencing this morning, 6 o'clock when we woke up, when the wind was howling. So the wind is blowing. For me, it's usually a good sign because you can at least approach something from the side, you know, with the wind blowing. So hopefully today we get lucky.
Now let's get moving.
Yeah.
Let's see how many kudus we see. We're still after that old bull,
Yeah.
and hopefully we'll find one today.
Let's go. It felt like a good hit. I'm just behind the shoulder.
Yeah.
It was slightly quartering away, so I took a couple of inches to the back.
That's a good shot.
I saw the one bull. I saw the one bull coming out to the left, but that one we heard some branches break.
Yeah, I think you got him good.
I hope he's down. Tienie. Listen, there's the sun going. It's on the end of day 2. You gave me a hell of a fright just now with your joke, but yeah, the bull was down. I think Tilmo saw it first. But what a bull, eh? I mean, we were looking for an old bull. The camera will get in closer, but I mean the tips are quite worn off. Yeah. Nice
And especially that side, it's a little more worn.
Yeah, 2 inches of ivory tips. We were obviously looking for old bull. That's the way we started the hunt. But
There's
I mean,
no more growth left in it.
we're gonna get the camera in a little bit closer. But I mean, the smoothness of these horns here. I mean, this is an old bull. It's a huge bull. It's a big bodied bull. I mean, it's obviously it's got
Look at the nice spiral.
spectacular horns. Yeah, but yeah, it's got some thick horns and worn off all over. Tienie, thank you so much.
Well done.
Just when I was losing some faith, I said, yeah, what's the plan for tomorrow morning? And you guys said, no, the day is not over yet.
Yeah.
And we spotted these 2 bulls, and we had to make a dash for it, and we got in a quick shot. Shot went well, just where I aimed, must be honest. So it worked well. It was nice. Nice against that tree. So yeah, the shot hit, but I mean, just look at this, eh? This is
Good job.
this is as good as it gets. Flippin' hell. Thank you so much, Tienie.
Yeah, you're welcome, Stefan.
Thank you, man.
Good bull, well done.
Yeah, good
We've
bull.
worked hard. I you know, like you've said, that we see 50 shootable kudu bulls.
Yeah, we
over
spoke
the
about
past
it.
2 days.
We spoke about it just now on the back of the vehicle. I mean, a huntable bull. I mean, forget the inches. A huntable bull, a mature kudu bull. I don't know, 46, 48 inches and upwards. I think we could have shot the truckload full, 20 plus bulls over the last 2 days. I mean, here we are, sunset on day 2, and yeah, I think you know, if you work harder and you drive around for 7 days, maybe you'll get an older bull. But I mean, this is exactly what we look for.
But
check
would you say,
how smooth.
Stefan, you think if somebody spends a week, it's very possible to find him, if it's somebody that was hunting for inches or somebody hunting for an old bull,
No,
that you would find him what he wants within about 7 days?
Tienie, for sure. I mean, this area is just unbelievable. These Waterberg mountains. I mean, we're in the rocks here. If you're looking for an old bull, I mean, we found a couple of old bulls the last 2 days, and I mean, we missed one this morning, and he was limping, so that was the ideal bull to shoot. I think it was more or less the same size body and size horns and similar shape and so forth, but that was also a really old bull. He got one, you know, broken off tip. You can see he was old and he was limping, but he evaded us. So I think if you're looking for an old bull, I mean, this is the area. But I must be brutally honest as well. If you're looking for a trophy bull, this is also there. I mean, we passed up at least 2 55-inch plus kudus.
Exactly.
Younger bulls, but yeah, this is it. Tienie.
Well, again, Stefan, thank you. It was fun. We really, like always,
It
had a
was
lot of fun, and we managed to harvest this kudu. It's exactly what we wanted. You know,
For
I
sure.
think this kudu fits the criteria. It's an old bull, past its prime, past reproducing, and again, congratulations. Tonight we'll have a few beers and we can relive the moment. It
Most
was a lot of
definitely.
fun.
Thank you,
Okay.
Tienie.